your story can inspire. Your story is a survival guide to somebody out there. So when they read my rejection story, they say, oh, if a girl from the dusty street of Katutura can write a book and publish in South Africa, I can also do that.
I know we're not supposed to, give me 5. I love that.
Yes.
You know, Mumzy, like as part of your own story is being shared in the book as well.
Yes.
Which is part of rejection, right?
Yes.
Now, as a writer, some of the challenges that also come with writing is also being rejected at first.
Yes.
What are some of the lessons that you can say, you know what, if there's a writer that sits at home and feels like, but is my story valid to be in a book? What are the hoops that they can jump through to say, but don't do this, rather do that?
And that is exactly what my mentor told me. Your story is a survival guide to the next person. There is no irrelevant story.
Right.
Because you don't know what the next person is going through. So that's why I also encourage that for the new authors coming up, write your stories down. Your book must be relevant. When we read your book, it shouldn't just be some ChatGPT, things or something you just got from online. But when you write your story, people are able to relate to your book. Are able to say that, wow, if this lady can be rejected and still make it. And as you write, of course, in the first instance, people will not know you. But by the grace of God, the more you continue to appear on different platforms and using social media for your best interest, go out there, tell your story, encourage the others to continue writing, or tell the stories that are written in your book, highlight it in smaller segments of motivational speeches, and always referring them to the book. And then people like you, people like NBC, today I'm here at NBC, will also see you and say that, wow, we want to hear more about these stories that this lady has to tell.
And just how tangible it is and how authentic it is.
Yes.
You said that your children are also getting into writing. It also then creates a culture of reading for the youth, right?
Yes, very important, because really our youth, we were told that Africans hide anything in a book, they will never find it. But really, we are trying to get rid of that. Even as a Namibian, that we want to encourage people to read, and not only just to read online, but even reading a tangible book. So we really want to encourage the young people to read.
So for someone that is watching now, what is that one message that you tell them? This is the reason you need to go get the book. They might think, hey, I'm sitting at home and I'm listening to Mumzy, because at the back you've got this beautiful Oshikaiva that you're wearing.
Yes.
Question is, why should they go get the book?
Yes. Yeah, first of all, maybe let me highlight why I always like to appear, if really I had time. Today I was going to come in my attire. One of the main reasons was a strategic move, because when you see Mumzy Chuku, most people would say, oh, it's a foreigner, But in order for you to be able to relate to this book, I always say that let me put something to show our people that this is not a book coming from SA or from Nigeria. This is your own people writing their stories and making meaningful exercise